is a scissors only DIY t-shirt tutorial, but if you do so, you're going to love these ideas as well. Giving me complete Wednesday vibes, but get really crazy around here. Hi everyone, I'm Angelina and this is Blueprint DIY, where we remake our clothes to be just as unique as us. If you've ever thought to yourself, how do I lengthen the sleeves of a t-shirt? Or if you've ever thought to yourself, how do I just make a t-shirt look better, give it more oomph? Then this is the video for you. If you don't know, I take t-shirts sometimes and I only use scissors and a safety pin, and I turn them into stuff like this and stuff like this and stuff like this, and many more. I have many more. I'll link the videos in the description box below. I have 2 different solutions for you, and like I said, even if you sew both of these, you're gonna love these solutions. So let's get started. All right, so for the first one, you see I have this t-shirt here. This is like, what if you have a regular t-shirt and you don't want to throw it away, but you need it to be long sleeves, whether you're always cold or whether you have sporting events to attend to, with just a pair of scissors. This does require a second t-shirt, and I specifically looked for something that had graphics that were you know, something that most people wouldn't want, but you're going to be looking for something with long sleeves. So that's exactly what I have. I think it matches this t-shirt pretty well because of the black, and so it'll be coming off of there like that. All we're going to do is just cut these sleeves off as much as we can. We may shorten them later, but we want to get as much length right now as possible. Easiest thing to do would be to put it at the length where these are exactly the same length, which is basically right at the underside of the shirt. So I'm going to cut it off right underneath there. We do need t-shirt yarn for this. So with our t-shirt, our black t-shirt, we're going to cut some t-shirt yarn. I'm going to lay this flat, and then I'm just going to cut off a 1-inch strip of this. And then we're going to cut it on both sides, on each end. And we're going to pull it to stretch it. Oh, you know what? We'll cut another strip because I might want this to be a little bit different. Then I'll go ahead and stretch those so that I have a really long strip. And if you feel like your t-shirt yarn is too thick, that means just next time cut it thinner. When they curl up, it depends on the weight of the t-shirt, how thin your strip is going to be. Put 1/2-inch slits on the end of the sleeve extension, and then 1/2-inch slits into the sleeve. You can do it on the M, or you can do it above. We need all of our slits to be the same. Put these 2 together, lay it like that, and that means we're gonna have to cut through 4 layers. Let's see if this works. If I mess up, I don't have an alternative, so you can mark it, but if you're gonna cut through all the layers at once, just get a pair of scissors where the tips are sharp. Now we can line everything up, and we need a safety pin. All right, so I had this idea that if you wanted to create like a really cool detail, you could make these super long and weave it in and out like this. I thought that would look super cool, and just let the sleeve kind of hang and have a little skin right there. You know what I should have used? White. Do I have a white t-shirt? I did have white t-shirt, and I think it's going to be a better teaching tool. Put a safety pin through the end of the t-shirt yarn. We're going to start from the inside of the t-shirt extension and come out. Then we're going to go up through the first hole of the sleeve. Make sure if you want the extended sleeve, just space it out. Then you go to the next hole on the sleeve. You don't want to pull that tight, and then you go back down to the sleeve extension to the next hole, and then back up, and we start the process all over again. All right, we're going to turn it over. And if this is your first tutorial of this that you're watching, you want to try to make those slits as small as possible. Mine are quite big today. It just helps the longevity of the t-shirt. If you make these big old slits and something gets in there and rips it, it's going to be easier to rip with a big slit than a small slit. And then we're going to tie these 2 together. I'm not going to cut anything because I want to try it on first and see how I like this length of, you know, of distance. in here, then I'll maybe lengthen it some more. Who knows? We can get really crazy around here. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you're loving what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a thing. On this channel, not only do we have scissors only tutorials, but if you've ever been interested in taking your old clothes or thrifted clothes and just being able to do simple things to them to make them amazing, like the examples you're seeing right here, then this is the channel for you. And if you've already subscribed and you're interested in being in my members only group, there's never been a better time to hit that join button down below to learn more about how you can be in my Blueprint DIY University class, or how you can get one-on-one sessions with me. Yes, so definitely hit that join button right next to the subscribe button to learn more. So next up, what if you have a t-shirt that you want to lengthen the sleeves, but you also want to give it more interest? You guys know we love dramatic sleeves here, all about the dramatic sleeve, all about the drama. And so we are going to take two different t-shirts. I did find both of these t-shirts at the thrift store. They are crumble cookie t-shirts. You guys know how I love to use the scrap t-shirts. This was probably somebody's work t-shirt. Most people are not going to buy it, so we are going to add a bell / balloon sleeve. Yes, you guys know I love a 2-for-1, so let's do it. Or you're gonna need two t-shirts because you need one t-shirt for each sleeve. We're gonna cut this from underneath the arm to underneath the arm, both of them. We are going to need to put slits on the end of these, but this is the deal. We're going to need to put the same number of slits on our sleeves and the sleeve extension. So we have to count the number of slits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I cut 12 times. What I'm gonna do with our sleeve extensions, oh, you will need to take this from the top and cut some strips as your t-shirt yarn. You're gonna need 4 pieces of t-shirt yarn for this. All right, we need to measure this. 21 divided by 12. I am not up for these math shenanigans, so we're gonna use a calculator. 1 3/4 inches. I think I'm gonna mark this because I am not playing games today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. I'm gonna fold it up and make my slits. Now we have our sleeve, we have our sleeve extension, and we need to put the two together. We are going to put the safety pin through the first hole. Then we are going to take it through the first hole of the sleeve. It's just like the one before, except this one we don't want any extra. Everything needs to be inside the shirt. These you want to keep loose and then just gather a sleeve extension. And if you are going to sew this, all you would do is take this layer and gather it and then just sew it to the end of this layer. All right, and there we have a bell sleeve. Could have put this on top too, so that you see the ruffle on top. I think I actually like that better. But we're gonna keep going. If you want a puff sleeve, then you can also add a string inside the hem of the t-shirt. Ooh, that hem is kind of small. We're gonna see if we can do it. Ooh, somebody told me about this and I went and bought it. It's called a bobkin, but it says great for replacing or adding drawstrings in hoods, bags, totes, activewear, and loungewear. This one, you put it in between the 2 notches. That does hold it really well. These are elastic ones, so you put it through and then back out the other side, and so it holds it, and then you can shove your elastic through. That is cool. We're gonna cut just a slit, just the inside of the t-shirt hem. Let's see if it holds. It's gonna be hot if I get halfway through this thing myself. The tension. Yay! So we can draw that in. All right, so there we go. That's totes cute. All right, we're gonna tie it, and if we do not want it to be gathered, we can always let it out. All right, let's switch this. I did it on the outside, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I particularly feel about it. Let me know in the comments which one you think I should have done. All right, I definitely went back and forth with both of these trying to figure out how I wanted it, but once I got myself together, I'm gonna show you simple styling, but so good. Let's see.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. Who is she? How can you reject me so damn easily? Who are you and what are we? Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. I know you play your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know and I'll go.
I love these so much. Now, of course, if I was going to do the green one and I didn't want it to have that extra detail, then I would cut a piece of the green t-shirt and use it green, because then it would be very seamless. But because I did use the white and I have it pulled down, yes, I love this. You can wear this any kind of way. This is a great sports team shirt. This is going to be amazing for those of you who are about to go on break and you have your little ones, you want to do projects with them. Put this on your list. Definitely save this video for that. And for the second one, it may not be giving me complete Wednesday vibes, but it's definitely giving Morticia Addams vibes. I loved it. I thought I was going to absolutely hate the bell sleeves. You can see most of it, I styled it with the bell sleeves. You guys know I like anything with motion, so you know, I could dig that. But even when you drawstring it in and have the bells, that's how I would wear it on a normal basis. And of course, everybody knows the strings hanging down, they capture my heart every time, so I love that. And of course, you could definitely do a color. Do it however you like. If you do decide to do this, definitely let me know in the comments what you're going to do with it. Look, we have done, I told you, several tutorials about this. So any of the tutorials that I've done, like when we did the sundress, you could basically do the sundress on your sleeve. You could also do just a little bit of a ruffle. Anything that we've done to the t-shirts with the scissors only method, you could do that to the sleeves. So you could do it to the collars. Definitely let me know which one was your favorite and hit that subscribe button before you go. And as always, I have a ton of other videos for you to watch right here. And if you have made it to this point in the video, hugs and loves and a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I wish you all the best in the world. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.